Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Pelicans have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals set. To go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2. Go. And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Flag is out there with Barnes. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Sarr. Here's Flanders. 5 on the clock. Barnes passes to King. And the shot goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. King, the pass to Peters. New Orleans moving the ball around. They get it back. Second chance shot. And that one hits back iron. Now, here's Hardy. Here's Sarr. No good with the triple. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Puts it up from 15. Peters kicks it over to Marks. King outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. King's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Launches it. They get it back. Pass to Hardy. And the 3-ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Flanders. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Sarr. This 1 for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Flanders, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Flanders has got 5 points so far. Pass to Flag. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And the dunk by Barnes.
At his position, Scotty Barnes going to set a lot of screens. You have to understand how to roll and get open. He does exactly that.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. King with the steal. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Here's Peters. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Hardy over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flag. Peters grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 5. How about this run Craig they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Mavericks trail by 8. Yes to Hardy. Barnes looking around. Czar in the high post. And here's Hardy. They get it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass the Flag. Barnes sets a screen for Flag. Barnes outside. Czar with it, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Just 3 to shoot.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
No good on the quick 3. Baseline jumper. Again, the Pelicans score.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Take a look at Slim, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Pelicans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 11. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
And I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Pass to Flag. Inside. And Czar gets it to go on the assist by Flag.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Barnes outside. Here's Peters, covered by Czar. Here's King, pass to Marks for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mavericks trail by 12. to the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. King, the pass to Barnes. Bucket is good. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's King. Here's Peters. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Hardy. Launches a three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Here's King. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. Mavericks trail by 11. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, nope.
On the floor for Dallas. They've got Flag. Barnes out there with Alexander Song. Then there's Hardy. Pass to Ramsey. Back to King. Down low. Here's Garrett. 6 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Garrett's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Barnes finds Song. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 at the line. That one misses. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And here is King. 9 points in the game so far.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, Flag. From downtown, it's good from long range. Flag's got 5 now.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter. Really
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Hardy. He's got 9. And it's King with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Ramsey. New Orleans moving the ball around. For 3, Henderson. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Flag missing. Pelicans leading by 3. King, the pass to Garrett. Back to King. Here's Ramsey. Still without a basket. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Flag. And here we go. Fast break. Sar's got it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Barnes outside. Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Henderson. Shoots over Hardy. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sarr. To the middle. Can they get it? That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ramsey goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ramsey's got his first points in this one.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. I think Coach loves this.
Barnes passes to Hardy. Now Flag. Barnes sets a screen for Flag. Pass to Sarr. To the right wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And they're moving it up. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Now here's Hardy. He's got 9. Just 4 to shoot. Carries it from 3-point range. Hardy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
King, that's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
51 seconds left here in the second. Sarr the screen. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things in a break that just happened. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the New Orleans Pelicans.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, they know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Mavericks trail by 6. Scotty Barnes is out there with Peters. Then it's King. And it's Flanders in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Song. Shot from 12. Again, the Mavericks score.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
King with it. Rising to the basket. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. The Pelicans have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Barnes sets a screen for Flag. Barnes finds Song. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
For Dallas, they had not shot all that well from the free throw line, 6 of 11. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
King outside. Pass to Flanders. Here's the drive. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nobody near Barnes. No good from outside. Pelicans leading by 7. Shoots over Hardy. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Barnes has got 11 points.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Now Flag. 7 points in the game. Clock is at 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
King, the pass to Barnes. There's a good screen. Misses the 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Fast break, here we go. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Barnes for 3. Sinks the triple.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
King outside. Pass to Flanders. And the Pelicans miss again.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. King inside. Barnes. New Orleans moving the ball around. And here we go. Fast break. Sarge got it. Lets the 3 fly. Marks grabs the board.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so now a timeout called by Jason. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Pelicans making a change here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds. New Orleans leading by 12. On the court for the Mavericks. Cole Anthony is out there with Hardy. Then it's Roy. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Flowers in at the small forward position. It's Henderson on the wing. A 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Hardy, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. King outside. Henderson left side. King outside. Can't get it to fall. Mavericks trail by 12. Anthony, the pass to Flowers. Back to Anthony. Pass to Flowers. And here is Gafford. Fires from deep. Eason grabs the board. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
That one goes in. Kings got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's Bassey, top of the key. Now, here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Pass to Flowers. Outside Roy. Now, here's Anthony. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
With that being his fourth foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
Flag is checked in for the Mavericks. Pelicans leading by 14. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Henderson from past the arc. Power down with both hands.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Flag. Over to the wing. Here's Hardy. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. King against Anthony. The shot from the low post is good. 24 points for Slim.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Anthony. It's deflected.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Ramsey. King, right side. Out to the right wing from the baseline. Rebounded by Anthony.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Anthony against King. Right wing. Puts up a 3. Shot's good by Ramsey. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Roy passes to Gafford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
And he makes the first. Some changes for New Orleans. Garrett, he's checked in for Charles Bassey. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Tari Eason. Sars checked in for the Mavericks. Barnes comes in for Cole Anthony.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Barnes outside. Inside. Gafford with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
Mavericks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Henderson outside. Barnes looking around. Pass to King. Here's the teardrop. Excellent D there from Anthony. Mavericks trail by 15 to the inside. Flag, and Flag throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Henderson passes to King. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 10 points here in the second half.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
A wide open look here for Anthony, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Barnes. And here is King, covered by Anthony. The kick out to Barnes. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Anthony. To the middle. Dallas moving the ball around. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's been off.
They've also made a concerted effort to put the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Barnes outside. To the paint. They swipe it. King left side. They set the pick. Inside. Garrett powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Barnes outside. Down low. Pass to Hardy. Fires for three. Connects from three-point range. Hardy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's King. Knocks it loose.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Back to Czar. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New Orleans leading by 13. Barnes screen on Barnes. Oh, no good on the dunk. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. lets it go from 11. No good.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
King outside. Henderson outside. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Mavericks trail by 13. Now Zorn. No good.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Got a piece of it. And here is King. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Marks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sarr pulls it down.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Down it goes for 3.
3 points.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, if it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
King outside. Barnes up top. Got it to go off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for New Orleans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Slim.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Free throw good. Sarr. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Barnes, screen on Anthony. Knocks down the 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Slim.
I make a movie, sell out arenas. Talking Demi Lovato. All of my denims is bravado. AP Audemars with Aquafina. like dinner. Dior on my body, sneakers got no creases. They limited, baby, tell me if you see 'em. My diamonds dancing, paint a face like